So we were talking about the different types of animals, that is your terrestrial animals, animals that live on land, aquatic animals, animals that live in water, amphibians, animals that live both on land and in water. The next type of animals are your aerial animals. So the next group is your aerial animals. Aerial animals are animals that can fly. They are known as aerial animals. So aerial animals are animals that can fly. For example, birds and insects. These animals have lightweight bodies so that they can fly easily. And birds have hollow bones and wings that help them to fly. First is they have lightweight bodies and they have hollow bones and wings that help them to fly. The forelimbs of these animals are modified as wings. So the forelimbs of the birds are modified as wings. They also have feathers all over their bodies to keep them warm during flight. Birds have a special body shape that is narrow in front and back and broad in the middle. This body type helps them to cut through the air and fly easily. Such a body shape is known as streamline body. So the body of a bird is designed in such a way that it is able to fly easily. That is, it is narrow at the front and back and broad at the center, and this type of body helps it to cut through the air easily, and this type of body is known as streamlined body. So animals that can fly are known as aerial animals, and your example are your birds and insects. And these animals have lightweight bodies and hollow bones and wings that help them to fly. The forelimbs of these birds are modified as wings, and they have feathers all over their body to help them keep warm during flight. They have a special type of body, that is, the shape is, it is narrow in front and at the back and broad in the middle. This body type helps it to cut through the air during flight, and such a type of body is known as streamline body. The next group of animals are your arboreal animals. So the next body type of animal is your arboreal animals. The land animals that live mostly on trees are known as arboreal animals. So the land animals that live mostly on trees are known as arboreal animals. Example are your monkeys, squirrels, koala bear and lizards. So these are all arboreal animals. Though they are land animals, they live mostly on trees. They have sharp claws with a strong grip to help them climb up and down the tree or branches. So their claws are designed in such a way that it has a strong grip to help them climb up and down trees or branches. Their body is very strong with stout chest, bones and limbs to provide them with enough support while climbing. So the body of these arboreal animals are very strong, and it has a very stout chest, bones and limbs to provide them enough support while climbing. They have strong ribs and hip girdles to help them move. So the ribs and hip girdles are very strong in order to help them to move. So, the land animals that live mostly on trees are known as arboreal animals. Examples are your monkeys, your koala bear, your lizards and squirrels. So, they have sharp claws with a strong grip to help them climb up and down trees and branches, and their body is very strong with a stout chest, bones and limbs to provide them enough support while climbing. They have strong ribs and rib girdles to help them move. So, these are the type of animals. So, first is your terrestrial animals. They are animals that live on land. Example are your cat, dog, elephant, and these animals, there are animals that live in extremely hot climate like the deserts, that is the camel, and animals that live in extremely cold climatic regions, that is your polar bear. And the camel has a hump on its back that stores fat, and this fat enables them to travel for a long period of time without intake of food. And the animals, that is your penguins, have a thick layer of fat under its skin called blubber. The next type is your aquatic animals. So, aquatic animals are animals that live in water, and these animals have specialized feet like your fins and web feet to swim, and they use their gills to breathe, unlike land animals that have lungs to breathe. Next are your amphibians. So, animals that live both on land as well as in water are known as amphibians, and they breathe through their moist skin when in water and use their lungs to breathe when on land. The next is your aerial animals. These are animals that fly. Example are your birds, and they are known as aerial animals, and their body type is, the body is narrow at the front and back and broad at the center, so that it can cut through the air while flying, and this is known as your streamlined body. The next is your arboreal animals. These are land animals that live mostly on trees. Example are your monkeys, your koala bear, your lizards and squirrels. So, they have very strong rib and hip girdles in order to help them to move. So, these are the different types of animals: terrestrial animals, aquatic animals, amphibians, aerial animals and arboreal animals. Next, we will see about the adaptations for food. So, this is about the types of animals. Next comes the adaptation for food. So, based on the food type, animals can be divided into different categories based on their eating habits. So, based on the eating habits of animals, they can be characterized into different types.